Welcome to Live in Love with Laura. I am Laura Louise, and today we are going on an adventure. I am going to share a very intimate, vulnerable, and significantly important experience with you today. We are going to have an experience of what it means to take care of the lymph system and to have a colon cleansing experience. Today there is a purpose to my madness, and the reasons are as follows. 1, holistic healthcare needs to be normalized, it needs to be talked about, and it needs to be educated. 2, sometimes when we go into something that's unknown, it can be scary. So I feel as though if you have this experience with me, then if you go and do this experience on your own, it won't seem as scary, and it'll actually be quite fun and beneficial. 3, we put way too much emphasis on our healthcare system to take care of us, when really we need to take care of ourselves. I truly believe in preventative health, and I think that you should not be waiting until you have a terminal illness or until your body completely shuts down before you start to pay attention to it. It's something for you to think about, something for you to explore. It all helps with clearing all the toxins out of the body, clearing all the waste, and allowing your body to really run at its fullest potential. We are going to clear out anything that is not needed. So we can do that on a physical level. Obviously, that's what we're doing. But we can do that mentally, emotionally, and spiritually as well, to just wash away and release stuff that no longer serves our highest good. So you could go to a clinic where they really nurture you and pamper you and, give you certain robes and teas and really make it a whole blissful experience. But I'm on my lunch break. I got to get this stuff done. I got to go in and I got to go out and I got to return to what I got to get going in the day. So to me, I love to be nurtured, but sometimes it's just a matter of getting your shit done. And that is this experience today.
Don't worry about it. Heart pumps the blood and gives it to whole of the body, and heart pumps from top to bottom. So it has got a gravitational force, and most of the part of that goes to the brain also. The same blood goes also to the brain. So all the cells get the nutrient from the blood. But the cells have a waste to go too. When you get a nutrient, you have to throw the waste material. The waste material has got 2 systems where the waste of the blood goes, waste of the cells goes. One is the venous system, one is the lymphatic system. Lymph system, if it accumulates, it causes so much problem, inflammation. So it's much better to get the lymph moving so that the blood can come and give a nutrient to our cells. Manual lymph drainage is the movement of the fluid like a waste of a blood system that it keeps on moving. It's very easy to have an input, but it's very difficult to have an output. So lymph is the output of the cells, that their waste is going away, and it is the biggest immune system in our body. If our lymphatic system is good, our immune is very good. And the diseases are very few and far in between. You wanted to do the lymphatic system, though. I'm going to take you to the lymph system. Okay? This is where the drainage of the 2 ducts is. So we have to open this up first before I do anything.
Okay.
So I start from neck, and bring it down. And this is a very, very, very soft movements. It's a good prevention. If the circulation is good, the body's immune is good. And body can work better.
Now, what do you think is the power of prevention?
Power of prevention?
Yeah, like what is...
That's your life. That power is so strong. But you have to know how to prevent it. That's the question. People all do not want to get sick. People are sick of being sick. This is our immune system, is a lymph nodes which filters our blood. Built-in antibiotics are my lymph nodes.
The lymph nodes are the built-in antibiotics.
Built-in antibiotics in a human body. You know, if the lymph nodes are clear, they recognize it as this bacteria or virus is not my friend. He's an outsider. They start to build antibiotics right away. And people take all the time antibiotics. With the result, they block up the organs. Lymph has got the anti-gravity and it has got only one-way traffic. And every short distance behind the knees, behind the ankle, at the groin area, there we have a lymph node. The highest lymph nodes are in the groin area and at the armpit. The women have a biggest problem with the lymph area because breast and the armpits are so close by. And if the lymph nodes are plugged up, there is no filtration of the waste material. It can get malignant and you may get a breast cancers, which is very common these days. And the males have a problem at the groin area. And the highest lymph nodes are in the groin area in the male. And where they get plugged up, they mostly have the prostate problems. It starts from there. Actually, the women have 2 balls on the top and male have 2 balls on the bottom. That's the chemistry of a human body. And when the fluid goes away, waste fluid, then the blood gives them energy. So the cells are healthy.
We want to make happy cells.
Happy cells. And happy cells is you, because we are all made of cells. We are not made of anything else.
So just to let you know, all you see is my head, but I have had all my ducts opened up in my neck, in my chest, in my arms, in the sides of my body, my stomach, my legs.
And the stomach has got a very, very, very intricate lymphatic system. Very intricate.
So in short, I'm being groped while you're watching my head.
Lymph has got a drainage system. It does not go, it has got anatomy of its own. So you have to make sure that one goes into the second one, into the third one. It's just like, you know, if you have a river and the wood piles are going, if the first one will block it, all will be blocked in the back. That is what happens. Lymph has to go from one point to the other point to the third point. There is no 1 and 4 and 5.
So Kamal, I feel like we put a lot of pressure on our doctors to take care of us. What are your thoughts on that?
Poor doctor, they are well swamped up with the patients. You take your own responsibility too, little bit. Don't run to the doctors for little minor things. You know. But they have to know how to take care of them. Nobody knows how to take care of it. Because nobody gives you that education. This education should come from junior kindergarten. Many people are developing backaches, this ache, that ache, because the techniques are so wrong. Prevention is the first to be taught, because not many people have knowledge of it. So it's not people's fault. And it's not doctors' fault, because they come, they have to do something. And poor doctor, they don't have time, they just know how to prescribe. The techniques have to be right, the body postures have to be right. There's so many things come into this. It's not a simple answer. And most of the lymph nodes in the neck, that's why people get the lymph glands swollen, neck swollen, and there is the lymphatic drainage. Look at the drainage. There is the drainage, goes in the front. There is a drainage. Your body gives you a lot of signals. You can feel it, oh, I'm plugged up. You know, you have to listen to your body. Just open your eyes inside you. Your eyes can see me, right? The same way your eyes can see your body also. Look inside and see what you can see and follow that path. If you love your own body, the body loves you back. You have to have a good opinion of yourself.
So if you're scared of getting a colon cleanse, I highly recommend this lymph massage. Whew. Isn't it amazing? You come for a treatment, but you encounter an incredible teacher. She's so full of wisdom. It's beautiful.